Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay because I forgot my mic at home. So it's a little bit loud in here. Traffic's really bad right now. And yeah, hopefully you can hear everything fine. But it's gonna be like a really informal video anyway. First of all, like you're probably wondering why this screen is up, and it's actually a current Funding Talent member. So just wanted to kind of showcase one of our members today, start the video that way. For those of you who don't know, Funding Talent is my prop firm. We fund traders with up to 100K in capital. Let's see if I can write on this today. And we kind of do it in a really different way. So I'm going to link the link to our website. I'm not going to get into like exactly how it works because a lot of you probably don't know, so I'd be here all day, but I'll link everything below. You can check that out. Again, I apologize about the traffic because I can hear it really bad now, so hopefully you guys are not hearing it. Tomorrow I'll have my mic. Yeah, so I'll link this below, but this is someone who is in our program. So again, we have no challenges or anything like that. You get paid bi-weekly based on a percentage of the profits you make. So this person is up 20. And the reason I kind of want to showcase this, guys, is A, because this person's up 20% with very little drawdown, but also because we have a new leaderboard out. So I'm going to make a dedicated video to this probably later this week, and it's going to be much more formal and, you know, kind of more clear. But basically what the leaderboard is you can trade in our program, okay, without using any rules and still be eligible to get a live account. And the reason is we take the top 3, okay, performing traders just based on percentage growth, okay, from each week, and we fund them with live capital regardless of rules. So we're not looking at any rules. Now, if you want to partake in the leaderboard and still follow the program rules and get bi-weekly payouts, you can obviously do that as well. But this is great for people who like don't really want to be constrained and stuff like that to 2 different rules. So what we're trying to do at Funding Talent, guys, is really cater to as many people as we can while still being a sustainable business, right? I'm sure you guys understand that. So that's that. I just wanted to showcase this person. Really great trades. Now, obviously, this is not. It's only like a week, I think, of data. So we'll see how this goes, but they're doing really, really good. Just so you know, they are on track right now for over $500 payout, probably this week or next week. And that's just one of their payouts in the month, plus all of the live earnings. So I'm going to post the link down below. Don't feel confused or anything like that. If you want to have a peek at how our funding program works and get signed up, I'll have the link there for you. And then also, really quickly in this video today, we're going to look at gold because gold is being really interesting as usual. So first thing you'll notice is that I have a few EMAs plotted here. So if you guys have been watching like my recent stuff, you know that I'm using EMAs a lot more than I normally have. And the reason being, you guys, like as a trader, we really need to adapt. And market conditions just are not normal. Like the market's really volatile, especially with pairs like gold and US 30 and stuff like that. So yeah, using EMAs, especially like the 200 EMA. Now, I don't have that one up. I actually have these 3 because I was looking at a different chart earlier. But usually I'll have the 200 EMA up here. Let me show you that one, what that one looks like. Eventually I will learn how to draw with this thing. Let me plot this here because gold respects the 200 really well on the daily. I want on the daily. So you'll see, yeah, I have the 100, the 50, and the 200. And you can see that, you know, price has kind of been sticking above even the 100. If I put the 150, I bet it would come right here. And then the 200, there was a little bit of slippage, but we've really been riding above these EMAs because we're trending so strongly, right? Like it's such a strong trend. That's why we're seeing these EMAs being respected really, really well. Just FYI, I don't use EMAs like to enter a trade. I just use them to tell me different things about, trend strength or as confluence. Like I don't enter using just an indicator ever. So if you hate indicators, it's fine. You don't need to use them. It's just kind of how I confirm trend direction, trend strength, stuff like that. Yeah, to each their own for sure. The really interesting thing going on with gold right now, though, is that we're kind of seeing this momentum. So we've had a lot of momentum. Obviously, we've had some consolidation areas as well in between. And now we're seeing this triangle start to form. So it'll be interesting to see. Oh my God, please ignore my drawing skills. It'll be interesting to see though if this plays out and we continue to see kind of this dwindling momentum here. And then we might get another break to the upside. So I'm still not selling by any means. What I would look for here, like if you're a zone to zone trader like me, let's look at our zones. So I am on the daily. I'm going to go back to the 4 hour for a sec and draw in what zones I'm looking at. I do like to plot my zones on the 4 hour. Let's get rid of these EMAs because now that I've looked at my trend direction and strength, like I don't need those anymore. I'm not entering a trade based on them. Okay. So what we can do, and just eyeballing, I'm not going to use the engulfing method right now. I'm just going to eyeball these zones. So I'm looking at this area. Okay. Obviously, we're looking at this area here. I'm not including that long news wick there. Sorry, guys. I know the traffic is bad. You don't normally hear this because of my mic. And it's just because I'm in my new office space and it's a little bit noisy at 5. So yeah, these are the areas that are popping out to me right away. And obviously this one too, we want to have one at a lower level, right? So what I would do here, I wouldn't take a trade after this break. You could definitely try to get like a break, even a retest, and then enter at the continuation. You could definitely try to do that. However, I would prefer to wait until this actual trend line, hold on, there we go. So like, let's draw a line in here. Until this is fully broken. So yeah, actually this area here would be a really good entry, guys. Sorry about that. This actually would work out. And the reason being, I was thinking this level for some reason, but I'm not going to. I want to touch the two the two tops, right? There's no way. I think you guys know, like I try to include as many wicks as possible, but we can't put it down here. We're not going to get many wicks through there, right? And that just would be a terrible, a terrible trend line. Now what we could do is say, okay, we have this kind of trend line in the middle. Sorry. This one here. Why is it drawing that when I'm trying to get this? There we go. So we could add this guy as well. I made him a little bit long. And then just look at what's happening in between. But I think this higher, kind of the higher level trend line is more significant here. Yeah, so that's what I would be looking at for a nice break there, only because we're seeing that triangle form, guys, right? So a nice breakout here. And remember when you're looking at breakout, so yes, this is looking a little messy. I'm just showing you that triangle. I wouldn't leave that on my chart for, yeah, definitely not. Okay, good, that's working. Yeah, so I'd be looking for a full break here, and I'd look for it on the 4 hour time frame just because gold's being so volatile. So a little trick, when the market is being overly volatile, meaning things are kind of choppy, we're seeing a lot of these long wicks, that are stopping you out from a lot of trades. I know we had that happen a lot on gold today, especially where it's NFP week. But you really want to wait for the candle to close above your zone. And I'd like to see my 4 hour candle close above. Obviously you don't want it to look like a news candle or anything like that. Just a nice long body candle, and wait for it to close above. If only the wick comes above, it's a no-go. So that's what I'd be looking for. You definitely don't need to take my advice. I'm not giving you any trading advice. That's just kind of what I'm looking at. And I think I'm going to end it there, kind of keep it short and sweet today. Let me know what other pairs you want me to look at this week. I do have a goal to post every day in September to my YouTube, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really, really going to try to stick with it, even if they're just like kind of little short and sweet videos like this one. And I promise to have my mic back tomorrow because I know the audio on this probably isn't the best. Let me know if it was, if you could hear and understand everything. I'll answer any questions below. And that's it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.